This is the story of the Morling family. Richard, or Dick as he's always been known, Kathleen, young Richard and Patty, an ordinary family who, like so many others in the post-war period, decided to emigrate from England to New Zealand. In the weeks preceding our voyage, we paid a final visit to family, not knowing when we were going to be able to see them again. Here we are with Kathleen's mother and father, Walter and Winifred Notman, at Skegness, a holiday destination close to where they lived in Boston and Lincolnshire. We're all trying to look happy, but Walter and Winnie were very distressed by Kath's plans to leave England. The fairground at Skegness was a great delight to us children. For 6pence or 5 cents, we even had the chance to win a real gold ring. Sadly, I came away empty-handed.
Now, this is 1962, and we're playing a game of croquet on in Auntie Hattie's garden at 4 Woodland Avenue, Leicester, and those present are Auntie Millie, Michael, Dick, Kath and Winnie. I had a wonderful extended family that included a much-loved cousin Michael. And again, this is in the garden at Woodland Avenue with Michael, Mummy, Winnie, Mim, who's Auntie Millie, and me. We all met at Ashby de la Zouche. Jean had recently given birth to Martin at a nursing home quite nearby, and I went to see her. This is a photograph of all of us that day. At the back row is Auntie Millie, Auntie Hattie, Winnie, that's my mum, Kath, Susan, Dick, Anita, and in the front row, Richard, Carolyn, Patty, Sarah, Daddy and Michael. And we all had the most wonderful, wonderful day. And we had this wonderful day with the family at Ashby. I think we all knew that this was the last time we'd all be together. Daddy, Papa, Walter, whatever you called him, treated us all to a fabulous lunch. It was just one of those magical days when those dearest to me were all present.
This is my 8th birthday party in the garden of our home in Ashford. Here I am sitting on the right, next to my best friend Pamela. She lived next door and we spent many happy hours playing together.
Right, here I am fishing by the river. Now, by the nice jacket and trousers I'm wearing, it's not my normal fishing gear. I'm quite sure I must have come from my duty in the morning as a controller, perhaps in the control centre, and then we've all gone out fishing on the river. That's why I'm dressed like that. Very peaceful, very attractive. Here's young Patty walking along. She's been fishing a bit along the bank. We'll see her in a minute. And here's Patty looking very fierce as she wrestles with this huge fish which isn't on the end of her line, but she always joined in. She was always one to give her everything. It was a very beautiful spot on that river. And here's young Richard doing the thing at that time he loved most, and that was fishing. He would go anywhere, do anything to go fishing. and he's obviously enjoying himself there. Right, here's my family with us on the Southern Cross before we started our voyage to New Zealand. From the left is my mother, Dorothy, or Sissy as she was known, Peggy, my brother's Harry's wife, and my father, Herbert Morling, or Bert. Right, here we are. Standing with us is my older brother Harry, as we stand on the ship in the docks. Harry, it was a day of mixed emotions, as the finality of our decision to emigrate finally came home. We were excited to be departing, but sad to be leaving our family.